A very pleasant good day, my beloved brothers and sisters in Christ and outside the body of Christ. Well, once again, this is your Christian brother, Eric Braxton, speaking to you all from his beloved country, Trinidad and Tobago, the land of my nativity, the land of my birth, Trinidad and Tobago, this wonderful island country that is in the blue Caribbean Sea. Brothers and sisters, speaking to you all in the month of December 2019, I was watching a video about Dr.abby hafer. Dr.abby, ABBY, Hafer. Hafer. I think she's a biologist. In any case, she is talking about everything that we know about sex is wrong. And she is saying, she start off in a lecture. Hear what she say. We, all of us know about Adam and Eve and not Adam and Steve. And she say Adam and Eve is wrong. And she's saying the first sex that God, she's saying that the first sex that God, she said that the first sex, she said that the first sex that God creates, she said that the first sex that God created was woman, female, my dear friend. Because she stayed upright, she do not trust the Bible and she don't trust in a supernatural being God. My dear sister Adam, my dear sister Abby, Dr. Abby, our father, I want you to know from your Christian brother Eric Braxton, way down in Trinidad and Tobago, this little island country, that you have it wrong, my dear sister. God created Adam. God created Adam and Eve, and not Adam and Steve. But God did not create the female sex first. God created man first. God created man first, which is male. And after he created woman, which is Eve for the man. So God did the right thing. And you are going against what God says. You are going against what the Holy Bible says. I want you to know that you are not bigger than God's words. And you are not bigger than God or greater than God. And what God has done in the past, my dear sister, doctor, you will not change that, my dear. I want you to know that God already created Adam and Eve. He created man first, the male. And then he created a woman after. So male was first and then the female came after. I talking in the context of mankind. God have set that example. And you, with all your doctor rate that you have, you will not change that around. You will not change that around, my dear sister. My dear sister. So in this video, I, Eric Braxton, is recording this video to remind you that, my dear doctor sister, God have created male and female amongst the animals, the insects, the birds. And when coming to the human family, he created male and female. He created man first and woman after. So man was first and then woman come after Eve. So the Genesis story is right. But what you are preaching and what you are teaching is totally wrong. You are saying that God created, amongst the human family, create a woman first. Where can you prove that God created a woman first? You cannot prove that from the Bible. Which historical book or which historical record have you read that God created a woman first and then he created Adam after? Well, if that is in any historical book, that historical book is wrong. I am quoting from the true historical book given unto mankind, the Holy Bible, the words of God. Adam first man and woman after. Yes, I cannot change that, and I'm sure you were not able to change that neither, my dear sister. My dear sister. My dear sister. You see, the words of God is true. And I suspect that you is an atheist, that you do not believe in God. And and even self you do believe in God, you do not accept that God, because you are saying that God is an unjust and an evil God. But you cannot prove that, my dear sister. You cannot prove that God is an unjust God or an evil God, or an unfair God, or is an unintelligent God, or that he's a powerless God. You cannot prove that. So I don't know where you will not able to prove that. What you are saying, you are just talking, you are just lecturing before the people in front of you, and you are getting your standing or sitting ovation clap, or sitting ovation clap from them, and that's it, right? Right? And you're getting your fans, and they believe in you, what you are saying, because they look up to you as this doctor, because they recognize you have a doctorate. But what you are teaching them is very wrong, my dear. I could assure you that. I'm not saying in certain things that you are teaching you don't have it right, but when coming to God and the scriptures, you have it totally wrong, because they don't believe in God, or you do not accept the word of God. My dear sister, you're on the wrong path, and I'm pointing out that fact to you. My dear sister, God created Adam and Eve, and not Adam and Steve. I can assure you that. In the next video, part 3, you talk about we have the wrong concept of sex. But I'm going to prove it to you. I mean, everything that we know about sex is wrong. Well, I want to prove to you everything I know about sex is right concerning mankind, and also certain aspects of the animals. And I will prove that to you, because God already laid down to mankind how we should have sex the right way. Yes, it is right in the scriptures. Yes, God set that standard for us to follow. I'm going to prove it to you, my dear sister. Whether you accept it or reject it, that remains the truth. But before I end this video, I want you to know God created Adam and Eve, and not Adam and Steve. Steve and John came after. That's Cain and Abel. But God created Adam first, and a little while after, he provided a woman for the man, which is Eve. Yes. Have you read the Genesis account? Or you do not believe in the Genesis account? Well, I show you it is wrong. It is a right account. That other account that you have believe in is a wrong account, saying that God created Eve first, woman first, female. No, you have it wrong. God created man first and the woman after. And as I said, you cannot change that. That is big for you, bigger than you. You cannot change that. No man in the past that ever lived or come in the future will not able to change that. That is bigger than all of us, mankind. Don't you know that? Or you do not know that? Well, I'm teaching you that, my dear. I'm teaching you that, my sister, Dr.abby Harford. And all of you out there, I, Eric Braxton, are warning you. I know that all of you have been listening to Dr.abby Harford. Over the years, you all have accepted her philosophy about biology and her concept about life, how she see life, and accept her teaching. And if she have written any books, you have embraced her teaching. Well, I want you all to know that a lot of the things that she has seen is totally wrong. Totally wrong. So you all need to take a second look. You all need to believe what God say instead of what Dr.abby Harford say. She is not greater than God. She is not greater than God. This is my message to all of you all out there. So once again, signing off time, wrapping up time for me. My dear sister, you have it wrong. And I'm teaching you the right thing. God created Adam and Eve. and not Adam and Steve. Steve and John came after, but and God created Adam first and the woman after. So male was amongst the human family, starting with the human family. God created male first Adam, and the female woman come after. Yes, you, Dr. Abby Harford, you cannot change that. I cannot change that. No, me, none of the past generation cannot change that. And all the people that will born and come in the world in the future generation, they cannot change that neither. It will remain that way. I could assure you a full 100%. So shalom, please see you in the next video soon. Bye, my friend.